A double shooting in San Francisco is under investigation. A young man and a woman were shot in their vehicle last night in the Bayview, leaving the woman dead. New tonight, KTVU's Amber Lee here in studio after talking to neighbors as well as police. Amber.
My neighbors in the immediate area were unwilling to speak with me on camera, saying the way to survive is to mind your own business. One community leader, however, says the shooting is a reminder to city leaders it's important to provide resources and services to this neighborhood. People who live on Harbor Road in San Francisco's Bayview neighborhood describe hearing a barrage of gunfire. 10 shots erupt here shortly after 10:30 Monday night. A source tells me a young man and woman, both 19 years old, were shot multiple times while in their car, and that the man drove away trying to get to the hospital but stopped at Cesar Chavez after going less than 2 miles. Police say that's where they found the 2 gunshot victims and transported them to the hospital. The young woman died. The man survived.
I mean, any time you hear about a young person being involved in gun violence is devastating to the entire community.
Theo Ellington was born and raised in the Bayview, where he still lives. He's also executive director of the Bayview Opera House, a nonprofit focused on arts and culture. He says cuts to programs that provide services to underserved communities have an impact on violence prevention.
There are a lot of things that this community deserves, and when gun violence like this happens, it just takes us back. So the investment needs to be made right here in Bayview.
I was the lieutenant of investigations for Bayview.
Police Captain Bernadette Robinson now heads up the Bayview Police Station, a job she took on in June. She introduced herself at a community meeting on this night. The 21-year veteran of the force says she's coming home because this is where she was born and raised. She tells me the deadly shooting is being investigated by the homicide unit. Do you think drugs or gangs related?
Unfortunately, I'm not able to comment on that at this time. It is an open investigation.
Ellington says this shooting should be a wake-up call to city leaders that more attention needs to be focused on the Bayview.
A lot of the attention right now is being focused on downtown, and we're forgetting about the neighborhoods. We're forgetting about the core of what makes San Francisco so special.
Police say so far no one has been arrested for the killing of the 19-year-old woman. A source tells me a gun was also found in the victim's vehicle. Mike.
Amber Lee live tonight here in studio. Amber, thank you.